Oh man, yeah. Well, hey, I don't know if I'm ever ready for this, but it's too fucking late now. Hey.
You're full of energy tonight. Oopta, I am Magna.
Yeah, and I am Svetty.
Together we make up the duo, the incomparable duo, known as the Ollie Brothers. Get used to it. Okay, let's move on. Newt Gingrich is big in the news.
The Newt.
He's the #1 guy they got going, 28%. Romney's down to 19. Tied with Ron Paul, I believe.
I believe he has the reptilian support at this point, doesn't he?
Which one? Newt?
Newt.
Oh, well, Newt is evil, and so is
and very reptilian.
We're talking about the early vote in the South. The South...
Like a big old horned toad.
Forgive me, South. I know there are some good people down there, but all in all, in en masse, the South is evil, and I think they'll have a tendency to want to go with their man Newt, who is also quite evil.
Now, if the South got rid of Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, Oklahoma, Tennessee, and whoever else I've missed in that, yeah, it probably wouldn't be a bad place.
Because you get both Virginias.
Virginers.
And both Caroliners.
And the Caroliners.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would make the South pretty cool if you got rid of all those places. But other than that, yeah, you're pretty effed up. Oh, and Louisiana. Yeah.
Well,
vampires.
I'd love to go spend a year in New Orleans, man.
A year?
I like vampires.
Dude, here's what I've heard about fucking New Orleans.
What?
Let me pee on you and you'll know what New Orleans is like. That's what I've heard about New Orleans.
That golden showers are popular there?
Mm-hmm. Everything smells like pee.
What's wrong with that?
Everything's wrong with that.
You need to open your mind, brother.
If it's not Orem, I'm not going.
Alright, so that's our little thing on the South.
Yeah, what a fucked up place the South is.
Sorry, there are cool places there, though, we realize.
Take Iowa with you.
I saw that documentary, Deliverance, and ever since then I spent 8 months in Georgia, and it was interesting.
That documentary come out in the 70s, and it still sticks with me.
The question comes down to, why do you want to go down that river?
You can't make that up. There ain't nothing down Aintree.
You don't want to go to Aintree? Aintree?
Ain't nothing down there.
Oh my God, you're going to do some praying. You go to Aintree.
Which brings us back to Newt Gingrich.
Yeah.
Really?
Speaking of now them pennies.
He's all good now that he said sorry to the Lord.
That's fun to listen to.
That makes everything okay, saying sorry to the Lord.
Could there be anything less or more indigenous?
Isn't that what people do in prison?
That's the word I'm looking for. Damn it.
Don't people find the Lord in prison?
He's very malleable. He's more malleable than Reed Richards or Mitt Romney, a.k.a. Mitt Romney.
Mr. Fantastic. Mitt Romney. Willard Mitt Romney.
Newt Gingrich is a changeling as well. He now doesn't believe in global warming. But he sat with Nancy Pelosi and prayed and talked serious. I mean, he's a smart guy. He is, but he's mad as a hatter. I love to say that, and he is mad as a hatter.
Well,
join up. It'll be fun.
Went on the job campaign with Reverend Al there a while back ago, didn't he too? Speaking of the young black children, I guess he was looking for prospective janitors.
Yeah, he's going to have the poor kids cleaning the shitters of the rich kids. That'll even things out.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's affirmative action.
It's action.
It's action. So you're putting the cleanliness and the sanitation of public schools in the hands of little kids. That's a good idea.
You can give them big plastic gloves.
And I don't know.
And toxic cleansers.
When we were in school, didn't schools have like 2 or 3 janitors tops? Is that really all that fucking much money being spent to keep the place decent and clean? Is it really?
I remember us having to kind of, if all the kids had to go in and help clean up the cafeteria and shit, all the kids, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Give them a little bit of
or
responsibility.
Volunteer basis, like it always was.
Give them $5 a week or whatever they did for us.
The weird, lonely, unpopular kids used to volunteer and do it, and I was fine with that.
It was a way to meet people.
Yeah. of their own ilk.
Yeah, their own ilk.
Yeah.
I love that.
But it was voluntary ilk. No,
don't
what
milk,
the fuck?
Don't
milk the ilk.
Alright.
So yeah, that it all just seems so draconian to me.
Well, welcome to Mitt's world. Welcome to Newt's world.
Fucking, please, sir, can I have some more? And there's Mitt going, more? You know, in his big Bumble suit. Yeah.
His Talking Heads David Byrne suit.
Dickensian.
And
Not draconian, Dickensian.
You just can't
Sounds
get over
funny
that
saying
hair,
it.
though. Could it be more perfectly
Dickensian.
coiffed?
Yeah, and now he's palling up with, speaking of quaifs, suntan man Donald Trump.
Yeah.
He's rearing his ugly head in there.
Yeah,
He's going to have a
where's he
debate.
been? Jamaica?
Oh, fuck.
What is with that guy?
He gets the same spray on his snooky.
Hey, if you can't see the reptilians, and some of them you can't see, but some you can. Ann Coulter.
And Coulter, the queen of the reptilians.
Of the reptilians coming at you.
I can see her in
Starship Troopers. Get
Mitch
ready.
McConnell doing it.
Mitch McConnell. Obvious reptilian.
You see, you know
Donald
how
Trump.
that goes. Ann Coulter holds him down by the back of the neck,
By his tie.
and the back of his neck until she's done with him.
Yeah, she's had her way.
She's had her way with Mitch McConnell.
Now, Donald Trump
And
is.
that's how they make other little reptilians.
I think Donald Trump is a what you call a friendly. He's a go-between between the human race and the
Like a
reptilians.
familiar
Yeah, he's a familiar.
on Blade and stuff.
Yeah.
If you don't know, shut up. If you haven't seen Blade, the first one, shut up.
So good. Oh man.
And Walking Dead, once again, if you're not watching The Walking Dead, shut up.
Yeah, man. That's some tight shit. Oh my god. At the end of it, it was like when The Shield was on. At the end of the show, I let out a big sigh of relief that it was over. But you were totally like hypnotized by it, man.
I could have took another 20 million minutes of zombie blasting.
I like the whole the thing that draws me in is the survivalist aspect of it. I love that, whether there were zombies there or not, you'd have these survivalist needs, and the zombies kind of, push that agenda forward.
Yes, they do. In a hurry.
Oh, I love it, man. I love it so much.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
So come to the dark side with us.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and stop watching them other shitty shows on CBS and ABC. There's too much other shit good on.
Yeah.
Release yourselves from dancing with this and that. Gosh, zombies are so much cooler than people. Gosh.
They were people at one time.
But now they're not, because they're like zombies.
When
That's cool to me.
when hell is full, the dead will walk the earth.
Oh, that is so.
George Romero. Thank you, George.
The father of modern zombie
Thank you,
films.
George Romero.
It's all, yep.
You're nearly Shatner.
You're
level.
Stanley-esque to us.
Yeah, Stanley-esque.
Mm-hmm.
William Shatner, George Romero.
Stanley. But,
Jack Kirby.
yeah, Jack
Love
Kirby.
you, man.
Yeah, it's because of you.
Joe Sinat. You could ink
The
like
reason
no
for
other.
the season.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Kirby. That
Jack
fills
Kirby.
me with.
If you don't know who Jack Kirby is, you just need to shut up, okay? Again, just shut up.
All right.
Until next time.
We're coming up on our Christmas spectacular.
In order to be Valhalla worthy, you need to study up on the following subjects: Jack Kirby, 1. Walking Dead, 2. What else?
William Shatner.
William Shatner. If you
Listen
don't know
to
who he
his
is,
poems.
just go live down in the FLDS community
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Amish.
Dumbass. Okay, until next time,
Keep them beards growing.
keep them beards growing.
Oofta.
My name is Sveti of the Extra Anal Bead.
I am Magnar.
Together, we
The
are
Only Brothers.
the Only Brothers.